Hey, welcome to Tech in the Car. In this video I'm going to review the Samsung Galaxy Fold 5G. Is it the best folding phone? To be fair, I already told you it was, but I'm going to go into more detail about it, tell you all about its features, and give you my overall final review. There's a lot to love about the Samsung Galaxy Fold 5G. It is by far and away the most enjoyable phone I have ever used. Being able to go from a closed phone with a very small screen, which is nice and pocketable, to a large 7.3 inch screen is a fantastic feature to have. It's made a big difference to my travels, being able to travel around the world without having to worry about carrying a large phone or tablet in my pocket. But it's also made a difference in terms of just general enjoyment. Looking at documents, opening spreadsheets, watching videos is just so much better in every way. So in this video I'm going to show you a bit about that, and we're going to talk about it in more detail. What I love about this phone is by far and away the nicest to hold phone. It's really easy to pocket with its design, with its nice slim shape, and it's just modern, exciting look to it. It definitely gets a lot of attention, people ask questions about it, and it's a phone which I really enjoy using. You can see there's a very slim gap down the middle here and down the side which goes all the way around the phone, and that is where the fold is. And what I love about this is when you open it up, you get your full screen and it looks amazing, as you can see. And I can use the entire display for whatever I want, and that might be for browsing the web, that might be looking for my Instagram pictures. I can do whatever I want with it, and I can enjoy it full screen. And you know, what more can you want in a device than something which you can enjoy all the time without any issues, without any problems. I can check the Play Store and have a nice full screen. I can watch movies, I can open up YouTube, and I can see all of my YouTube videos very easily, including other people who make videos about technology, as you can see. Everything is beautiful and easy to use. If I rotate it around, I can see them as well. If I type in my own channel, Tech in the Car. Apologies, I'm looking through my camera so it's hard to see what I'm actually typing. And you can see my own channel here, and I can go and I can watch the video I made earlier in all its glory. Full screen with, as you can see, I've got subtitles going on here. So it's a really, really fun phone to use. And of course, when I fold it out, you can set it up so it continues playing on the front screen as well, which is what I have set up right now. So I can continue whatever I've been looking at on the main screen, on the little screen on the front. Generally speaking, this little screen is not great for doing anything else. If I want to look at Google Maps, I can see fairly clearly what I'm looking at here. With this screen on the front here, I can obviously access all of the normal settings you would expect, including the camera, and I can see exactly what I'm looking at in front of me. On this small screen, I can go wide angle, I can go into the telephoto, I can change it around so you can see selfie and you can see what it looks like, what I'm looking at right now. And apologies, this is a bit hard for my camera to focus on, so I hope it doesn't cause too much frustration from you guys. So as you can see, everything is nice and easy to use. And then of course, when you open up the phone, when you're able to enjoy it full screen, that's when the real enjoyment starts. Enjoying stuff like Spotify on full screen, it just helps you see your selections and what you like better. The more screen estate there is, the better it is to find your content and enjoy it. That's why people like to have large screens. That's why TVs are large, because enjoying content on that is what you want in general. I can go into my Netflix as well, and I can enjoy seeing everything that I would want to do on Netflix on full screen. Really, really easy to tell and see what's happening. So, you know, there's no denying that having this phone gives you so many opportunities to see things and to look at things which you wouldn't necessarily get otherwise in as much enjoyment as you could do. And of course, let's not forget the multitasking of this phone. And we can do things which you can't do on other phones. I can swipe in from the side up here, I can get Google Maps up here, I can then come in here and I can add Twitter, and I can add, of course, YouTube and I can just tap on that and drag it over here, and now we've got 3 different apps displayed. And of course, being Samsung, I can then tap on here and I can make it float out of it or full screen, depending on what I want to do. There's a lot of opportunities to show how you can multitask on the Galaxy Fold 5G, and it's one of the things which I love about this phone. Okay, so let's talk about the cameras now. This can take fantastic photos through the camera, and I'm going to show you some pictures of the camera footage and what it looks like so you can see for yourself. But of course we have our different, as I mentioned before, our different settings for the cameras, our wide angle, our telephoto, and our standard lens. And then you've of course got the live focus video, so I can create a blur effect, and single take, which lets you take multiple photos at the same time and all of different Samsung options and create one massive file, which I'm going to show you in a second, of my dog. So you can take lots of really good photos with this as well. What do I think about the notch at the top? Does it bother me? Does it affect me? No, you forget it's there, is the honest truth. And also you forget that the actual crease of the phone is there as well. The screen is so beautiful to look at and so much fun to use that the crease just kind of vanishes into thin air, so it doesn't bother you. So this phone is a really enjoyable phone to use in whatever way you want to use it, whether it's closed because it's nice and easy and pocketable, and then when you open it full screen so you can enjoy having that full unfoldable, foldable experience. Talking about the cameras, you can see here the Samsung one-shot feature. You can see how it shows pictures of my dog and it's recorded videos and it's put effects on them, and it's generally making it look very, very interesting without having to search and look for these settings individually. It just takes them all in one shot, hence the name. And it's quite a fun thing, but it does take a lot of time to work. It is not by any means a quick and easy method. I had to hope my dog stayed still in these photos, which wasn't very easy to do. Good thing there's a video feature. Here are some normal photos were taken of her. She's a husky, as you can probably see. Her name is Poppy. And as you can see here, she's just sitting and chilling. This next photo was more of a night vision image. Again, it's added some effects and filters to it by the looks of it. The camera in general is something which you'd be very happy with. You wouldn't expect to have any issues with. This photo here is a low light shot in New Orleans when I had a little holiday, and that's going to be followed by another shot. This is Miami Beach, or just near Miami Beach, and this is a low light photo, and you can see it looks really good. There's lots of standing out colors, and this is a wide angle image. It's a bit darker. Obviously the wide angle lenses on all of these smartphones aren't as good as the others, so it's a disappointment in that respect. Here is a photo from Nashville, a nice place. I had some food and listened to some live music. Again, a really nice detailed picture, but you know what it looks best in is bright daylight, and here it is Santa Monica in California. This is Santa Monica Beach, and you can just see how lovely the colors look, how vibrant they look, how, you know, in typical Samsung fashion it does look a bit exaggerated, but they're beautiful photos. Here we go on the wide angle lens in bright daylight, looks great, and you can see a Santa Monica pier between the palm trees, so they look great. So the camera takes great photos. They aren't the best, but they're definitely better than most. So in conclusion, this is the best foldable phone you can get on the market. It's probably the best phone you can get overall on the market. From being able to enjoy full-size web pages, large YouTube videos and screens, to just being able to enjoy the web in its native form is a huge deal. The camera takes great pictures and the video looks good. And on top of that all, this is one cool piece of technology which I love. So overall, I cannot recommend this phone enough. There will be a Fold 2, maybe even quite soon, and I can't wait to see what Samsung are going to do with that. But for the time being, if you can pick one of these up and get a good deal, then I strongly recommend it. This is my phone of the year for last year, and so far it's my phone of the year for this year, so far. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos from Tech in the Car.